This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, September 15th, is from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 14, verses 66 through 72. I'm going to read the whole thing. Verse 66 and following. And as Peter was below in the courtyard, one of the servant girls of the high priest came. And seeing Peter warming himself, she looked at him and said, "You also were with the Nazarene Jesus." But he denied it, saying, "I neither know nor understand what you mean." And he went out into the gateway, and the rooster crowed. And the servant girl saw him and began to say to the bystanders, "This man is one of them." But again he denied it. And after a little while the bystanders said to Peter, "Certainly you are one of them, for you are a Galilean." But he began to invoke a curse on himself and to swear, "I do not know this man of whom you speak." And immediately the rooster crowed a second time. And Peter remembered how Jesus had said to him, "Before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me 3 times." And he broke down and wept. I feel very badly for Peter here. My heart goes out to him. He denies Jesus, this one he's been following for 3.5 years, the one that he's left everything for. He denies him out of fear for his own safety, fear for his own life. 3 times he had the opportunity to stand up for Jesus, to defend Jesus, to be counted on as one of Jesus's disciples. Yet each time he refuses, and the cock crows. And Peter realizes Jesus knew him better than he knew himself. Jesus knew he couldn't count on Peter. And Peter wept. I weep too, thinking of the many times that I myself have denied Jesus, that I have failed to stand up for Jesus, that I have failed to be his disciple, letting opportunities of witnessing to the gospel slip through my fingers because I was too afraid of what others might think of me for being someone who believed in Jesus. Times that I remained silent when I should have spoken out, when I should have confessed my faith, when I should have shared my faith. How about you? Have you thought of how much you are like Peter in this situation? The good news is that Peter was forgiven by our Lord, and our Lord forgives us too when we fail to stand up for him, fail to be good disciples in the world. Yes, we are forgiven. So let us each give thanks to God for all that Jesus has done for us, and then ask God to help us stand up for Jesus, to stand up for his gospel when the opportunities present themselves, in hopes we'll do better next time. Go in peace. Serve the Lord.